Hi guys, welcome to Mike's 3D Life. I've got a great video for you today. We are going through my golf bag, doing a little what's in the bag video, as it's been quite a while since I've done one of these. So let's jump in. Which end of the bag to start with then? Okay, so since I last did one of these, there have been a few changes, not huge changes, but huge changes coming very soon. So let's do my driver first then. By the way, thank you very much for these custom head covers from Golf Iconic. If you haven't seen them already, go check them out on Instagram. They do some amazing custom-made, very high-quality head covers. I have got a lion on my driver cover. That is because my dad was a Leo, so that's a shout-out to him. Driver, what have we got? Taylormade M3 in a 460 degree CC head. I've got this set to, it's a 9.5 loft, and I have it set slightly higher. I'd say probably around 10 degrees, I'd say close to that. So I've got this shaft in an X Flex. Yeah, that's extra stiff in a Mitsubishi Tensei blue. Quite a lightweight shaft, quite like the feel of it. Tends to give a pretty good ball flight. I tend to hit the ball quite low, so I like to flight the ball up a little bit more, and this definitely helps me do that. Going down the bag, 3-wood. 3-wood is the biggest gap in my bag for sure at the moment. I actually have 2 3-woods in my bag, although the one I think I'm going with at the moment is actually an old 3-wood of mine, which I've had for years now, and that is the Titleist 917 F3. So for you, those of you who don't know, the 917 Titleist 3-wood came out in a F3 and an F2 head, and I have to say I probably made the wrong decision when I bought this 3-wood originally. I went for the F3, which is kind of a more squashed head and kind of deeper for hitting off the tee. It's not great for hitting off the deck just because it's not a very shallow head and is a little bit hard to sometimes launch into the air. Okay, so I've got this 3-wood in a Fujikura, what is it, a Speeder Tour Spec in an extra stiff again. Just a pretty stable shaft really. I wouldn't really have a huge amount to say about it. So I have in my hybrid the Ben Hogan, what's it called, VKTR, not the catchiest of names. The Ben Hogan VKTR hybrid. This is in 18 degrees, and I have this in an Aldila shaft. Don't know what it's called, cannot read that. Again in an X Flex. I quite like it. It's quite a short shaft actually. It's definitely shorter shaft length than other hybrids I've had in the past. So let's jump into the irons. The irons have not changed, guys. Had these in the bag for like 3 years now. Maybe even 4 actually, I'm not even sure. Callaway Apex Pros. These are the older model. I know there is a new model of the Apex out. I have not switched to them. Not a massive fan of the looks of them, but prefer the look of these. However, going to be huge changes coming to my bag soon, guys. Huge changes. So these are the clubs I'm going to be using for the YouTube Golf Day, which is taking place at Formby Hall Golf Resort up near Liverpool. Never been there before. Very excited though. Should be a lot of fun. Callaway Apex Pro irons, I've got these in a Nikon Modus Tour 120 extra stiff shaft. Love the shaft. I would happily keep this shaft for the foreseeable future in my irons. Wedges, and I have made a bit of a change to my wedges. I've actually put a set of older wedges that I've had for a while now back in my bag, just because I like the feel of them really. They're very soft feeling, and they are the Callaway Mac Daddy forged wedges. These are just the standard shafts, the dynamic gold true temper horseshoe shafts that come with these. So I have these in the 50 degree, and I have the 50 degree in this kind of silver, pretty standard finish really. Then I have a 58 and 54 degree in the, I can't remember what they call this, but it's kind of like a mix between a black and like a rusty-ish colour. Great feeling wedges, give me what I need for now, no real complaints. Alright guys, let's jump into the putter. Now my putter has changed since the last time you guys would have seen my golf bag, and it is probably the coolest club in my golf bag, I have to say. Love it, absolutely love it. By the way, how awesome is this woven golf club head cover? Absolutely love that. So, putter. Now, guarantee you guys have not heard of this putter brand. It is called Kana, and they make custom-made putters in America. It's called Kana Studio. They contacted me, said could they make a putter for me. I said absolutely, no problem there, you can. And they made this absolutely beautiful putter. It is a blade putter, and to be honest, it is my first blade. So it has quite a bit of toe hang, as you guys can see there, which I quite like, to be honest. It helps me really open up that toe and release it a bit more. Definitely feels great. I've compared this with many other putters, Scotty Camerons and everything. It is very, very, very soft feeling off the face. What else can I show you in my golf bag then? Right, what have we got? So golf ball, I am still using the Taylormade Tp5. I have actually switched to the 2019 Tp5. I think the best thing about this ball, really a lot of distance. Well, I get a lot of distance with it, and it flights great in the wind. I don't see any sort of drop off in distance in the wind or anything like that. That is the golf bag and the golf clubs I am going to be using for the YouTube Golf Day 2019. So many content creators out there coming to this event. It's going to be incredible. And another little shout out to Moto Caddy for sending me this bag. I think it's pretty cool. I love the black and the blue on it. So guys, if you've liked this video, please remember to subscribe to the channel, click that like button, go comment your thoughts down below. Feel free to tell me what is in your golf bag, and I'll see you guys soon.